Hey Spartans, I'm Karen.
And I'm Delia. Thanks for tuning in. To begin, we have AJ with Yearbook.
So, AJ, can you tell us a little bit about Yearbook?
Yeah, Yearbook is $25. You can buy it in the business office or online. There's QR codes on posters all around the school. They're pre-ordered, so we don't have enough for everyone, so you got to get it sooner than later.
Just remember to buy a yearbook if you want one this week. Thanks, AJ. Well, I wonder what people think about Yearbook.
Yeah.
Why don't we go over to Joseph with more on that?
Thank you, Studio. So I was wondering, what do you think about the yearbook?
The yearbook?
Yeah, the yearbook, the thing with all the pictures that, lets us remember what our year was like.
I don't think I'm gonna buy one, honestly. It's kind of a waste of money this year.
That's sad to hear. So what do you think about the $25 price after winter break?
I think it's too expensive because I'm broke. And my mom's probably not going to buy me one.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too.
Is there anything that you wish would have been in the yearbook?
No.
I wish that we might have been able to get a bit more photos of things like sports or clubs. So, as you guys may know, the yearbook is currently running out of stock, and, some people aren't so enthusiastic about it, so I'd like to know what you guys think.
I mean, I think it's good because it shows you memories of the fall and, throughout the year, and then you could probably get to see some old friends that you probably won't see next year or any more year.
Yeah, it's a great way to see memories and, think about the, old times. What's your take on the yearbook?
It's good.
Good. Good to know. I like to know that people are enthusiastic about it. So the yearbook now costs $25, even though it only cost $20 before winter break. What do you think about this markup?
I don't want to spend that money. I personally don't want to get it because it's too much money and my family won't pay for it, but I think it's pretty good.
Sorry to hear. I will definitely be getting it, though. I love to think about this year because it's one of my favorite years in school. Thank you. Back to you, Studio.
Thank you, Joseph.
There are wrestling matches on the 13th and the 15th at Shaw and Chase.
Speaking of sports, let's go over to Owen with more on sports.
Thank you, Studio. First, we have the Gonzaga Bulldogs winning 14 out of 15 home games, 7 out of 9 away games, and winning 5 out of 7 neutral games. They made the WCC playoffs from February 16th till to be determined. Star player on the Zags, Drew Timmy, is debating on saying one more year at Gonzaga because he couldn't play one of the years because of COVID. Then, with the 2023 NBA schedule on March 18th, we have the Denver Nuggets versus the New York Knicks at 10 a.m. in Madison Square Garden. Then we have the Warriors versus the Grizzlies at 5 p.m. on NBA TV. Then we have the Celtics versus the Utah Jazz at 6 p.m. on Sportsnet RM. Next, we have the Spokane Chiefs taking on Tri-Cities on March 18th in Kennewick, Washington at the Toyota Center. They also are at Tri-Cities at Spokane, Washington at the Spokane Arena on the 25th. Lastly, with Sauk Sports, Sauk Varsity Boys played their first game against Glover. Sauk Boys won 69-40. Great way to start a season. Wrestling starting up, and there's Shaw vs. Yasahara, then there's Flett vs. Sauk, with all matches at Shaw on the 13th at 4:30 p.m. Thank you, and back to the studio.
Thanks, Owen.
There's a band and choir concert the 15th at 7 p.m.
There are basketball games the 14th and the 16th. Girls at Sauk and Chase, and boys at Sauk and Sacagawea. Hey, Delia, did you know that Sauk used to have vending machines?
No, really?
Yeah, the only one now is in the teacher's lounge. Why don't we go over to Adonai with more on vending machines?
Thank you, Studio. And I'm here with?
Mr. Robinson.
Yes. And I was wondering why we don't have any more vending machines in the school. And I was getting some opinions with some teachers.
That's actually a really good question. I actually know a little bit about that since I run the ASB program. The one vending machine we do have is kind of an anomaly. We don't really know why it's in the building. or who gets the money from it. From what I understand, it's kind of a weird thing. So we've actually been looking in over the last since about the end of last year about would it be possible to get some vending machines in the school and how would it look. And we're kind of trying to figure out what the paperwork we have to do downtown in order to do that. So it could be like an ASB fundraiser throughout the year, just keep those vending machines filled. But yeah, for the most part, most schools had to get rid of vending machines because of nutrition guidelines and changes, and it just made it really hard. And then the school district just, makes you go through a process in order to get approved to do them. So yeah, not the funnest answer, but it's the answer.
Thank you for your opinion. Now to interview some more teachers. Okay, I'm here with some people, interviewing them about why we don't have many more vending machines. I'm gonna get their opinions. What are your opinions? What's your opinion?
Oh, so my opinions are like I would think they would be good, but like you would have to bring your own money,
Yeah.
It would be pretty good. Now it's
Okay, and you?
What he said.
Okay, yeah. Why do you think we don't have them?
Because like kids would be skipping class and stuff to go get like food from the vending machines.
Yeah, that's a nice answer. And you?
what she said. I mean, he said.
Thanks, Adnai.
On the 3rd through the 5th, there's a Custer's Spring Arts and Crafts show.
On the 16th through the 19th, there's a big horn outdoors show.
Would you rather go to the show or not go to the show?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Why don't we go over to Devin with the report on Would You Rather?
Would you rather have a car or a truck? A truck. Why? I don't know. Well, I need an answer. Because trucks are bigger. All right, let's go. Quick. Would you rather have a big house or a nice car?
Well, probably a nice car.
Why?
Because you can drive fast and you can still sleep in it.
Okay, let's go. Would you rather have a pool or a hot tub? Pool. Why?
Because it's better. I hate hot tubs.
Okay. Would you rather have a big backyard or a big front yard?
A big backyard.
Why?
Because it's privacy.
All right. Okay. Would you rather go to a private school or a public school?
Public.
Why?
Because it's just better.
Okay. That's all for today. Back to you, studio.
Thanks, Devin.
There's also RC car racing, March 24th to 26th.
But if you're not interested in RC cars, there's also a Gem and Rock show the 24th through the 26th.
That's all for this week, Spartans. Have a great weekend. Bye.